Black History Month and the 2SLGBTQIA+ community intersect in powerful, complicated, and deeply generative ways. When you put them side by side, you're really looking at two intertwined histories of resistance, creativity, survival, and world building. Stories that have always overlapped, even when mainstream narratives tried to separate them. Black 2SLGBTQIA+ people have shaped civil rights, queer liberation, arts, culture, and community care. Yet their contributions are often erased twice, once in Black history and again in 2SLGBTQIA+ history. Honoring this intersection restores visibility and acknowledges the full truth of who has driven social change. Black, queer, and trans people have always been present, but often written out of the story. Black History Month is a chance to correct that. Black History Month isn't only about the past, it's about understanding the full range of Black experiences, including those of Black 2SLGBTQIA+, people whose stories have often been overlooked. A person can face racism, homophobia, and transphobia at the same time. Movements for racial justice and queer justice have historically been strongest when they recognize their shared goals: safety, dignity, autonomy, and the right to live fully.
Top Black is not beautiful, Black is ugly, Black is less than. And so that's why we're like, no, we are beautiful, we are worthy, we are Black, and we're proud.
Understanding this helps us build more inclusive schools and communities. Learning about this intersection helps us see history more accurately and appreciate the diversity within every community. Black 2SLGBTQIA+ people always been part of history. Bayard Rustin, the chief strategist of the 1963 March on Washington, was forced to work largely behind the scenes because of widespread homophobia. In later years, he became a vocal Black 2SLGBTQIA+ advocate and was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Writer, critic, and moral force whose work exposed the intertwined nature of racism, sexuality, and American identity. His identity as a Black and gay man profoundly influenced his clear-eyed view of American society and its injustices. Audre Lorde, who described herself as a Black lesbian mother warrior poet, reshaped feminist and queer thought by challenging silence and insisting that lived experience be central to liberation. Marsha P. Johnson and Miss Major Griffin Gracie, central figures in the Stonewall Uprising and lifelong advocates for trans rights, sex workers, and incarcerated people. Marsha identified as gay and a transvestite, used she/her pronouns, and was instrumental in the Stonewall Uprising. Miss Major Griffin Gracie was a powerful elder figure, celebrated for her unapologetic visibility and leadership in the queer rights movement. A key figure in the Stonewall Uprising, and a mentor to many, advocating for Black trans people to be at the forefront of the movement. Stormé de Larverie, a performer and activist often credited with sparking the first physical resistance at Stonewall. She identified as a lesbian and was a celebrated drag king performer, inspiring other butch lesbians with her androgynous style. Recognizing these stories encourages empathy, challenges stereotypes, and helps create safer spaces for everyone. When we learn the full history, we become better allies and more informed citizens. Black History Month isn't complete without these stories. They remind us that identity is layered and that people can face multiple forms of discrimination, but also create powerful forms of community, creativity, and resistance. Black History Month is a chance to honor the leadership, creativity, and resilience of Black 2SLGBTQIA+ people, not as a separate chapter, but as an essential part of the story.